With the Saints recently letting go of offensive line coach Doug Marrone and Jeff Ireland speaking on Trevor Penning at the Senior Bowl, it made me want to revisit the game that got Penning benched. It came after a Week 5 blowout win against the New England Patriots 34-0, and I remember being stunned at the news of Penning's benching during the week following that game. I didn't think Penning was playing great by any means, but I'm also confident in saying that he wasn't playing anywhere close to bad enough to deserve to get benched, especially considering he was a project who needed developed to begin with, and the numbers and film support that. Penning was improving on a weekly basis. Per Pro Football Focus, in week 1, he let up 6 pressures with 2 sacks. In week 2, he gave up 4 pressures with 1 sack. In week 3, just 1 pressure with 0 sacks. In week 4, 2 pressures, 0 sacks. And then in week 5 against the Patriots, in the game that he got benched following, he only gave up 1 pressure and 0 sacks. So, that being said, after watching the Patriots game again, I'm even more puzzled by his benching now than I was when it happened. When asked about his benching, Dennis Allen basically said it was to conserve his confidence. And I'm not sure I buy that. To me, benching a young guy who is consistently improving on a weekly basis after a blowout win doesn't exactly scream confidence builder. But I put together a bunch of relevant clips from that game against the Patriots. I don't go too much into detail in this video because it's all hindsight now, but this game was definitely worth revisiting. All right, first play here, Trevor Penning over here. This is going to be a passing play, and you'll see Penning does a nice job, gets a little bit of help from the right guard, but he really doesn't need it. Nice job from Penning to win this rep, give Carr enough time to try this pass to Olave. Olave can't bring it in, but again, Penning with a nice job to win this first rep. Second rep here, this is going to be a true one-on-one, and you'll see Penning does a nice job of stopping the bull rush from the defensive end, sits down nicely in his anchor. Nice strike, nice timing, sits down, locks out, and again gives Carr enough time. Then this play here, I would give Penning a loss for. The defensive end is able to turn the corner pretty short, as you can see right there. Really doesn't matter though because of the interior pressure. But again, I would probably grade this play negatively for Penning. He misses his strike, and really just a nice job from the defensive end with the cross chop there. Then this play here, we got the wide nine technique on the left side of your screen. He's going to try to go inside on Penning, but Penning does a nice job of staying in front of his man, mirroring him again, giving Carr enough time to make something happen, or at least give him enough time to attempt to make something happen. And this play is a really nice shot from Penning. Gets to a spot perfectly. Nice timing with the strike. Runs the defensive end upfield. Carr steps up again and tries to make something happen. That was actually a really nice play to Michael Thomas there. Here we go, wide zone to the left. Penning does a nice job of attacking that guy's outside shoulder like he's supposed to do. Completely runs him up the field and finishes strong like he always does. A little shove after the play, but that's just Penning for you. Nothing special on this play, but some nice patience here from Penning. The defensive end kind of just playing a little contain, but again, nice job for him to stay patient, stay in front of his guy, and give Carr enough time. Then this play here, nice job from Trevor Penning over there, securing off the defensive end, getting in front of him, making sure he has no chance to make a play on this run from AK. So again, another win from Penning on a run play. And here we got a little bit of play action protection here. Penning does a nice job protecting inside, again, mirroring the defensive lineman, staying in front of him the entire time and providing plenty of time for Derek Carr. Then this way here, Penning going against the four technique here, does a nice job attacking the inside shoulder, does just enough to make sure his guy doesn't make the play here. This way here, nice shot from Penning, peeking at that guy, number 33 out there, make sure he isn't coming. Then as soon as he drops, he snaps his eyes back inside to number 91, overtakes him from the left guard, and again wins the rep. Then this way here, and this is a nice little battle between 91 and Penning here. 91 goes for the long arm, the punch, the stab, whatever you want to call it. Penning's able to get arms on him, replace the hands inside, and again give Carr enough time. And this would be another win from Penning in my book. Another one-on-one pass rush rep here, this time at the goal line from under center. Penning does a nice job again. Initially misses the punch, doesn't have the hand leverage, but replaces him inside right there. And again, gives Carr enough time. This play here, Penning with a nice job against this four-eye technique here. Going to do a little shuffle step here. Strong with the inside arm, making sure he has no chance to make the play on Kamara. So again, Penning, another win in the run game. Nice job here on split zone from Penning. Penning does a nice job of taking his defender down the line of scrimmage, washing them down exactly like he's taught to do. If that defender tries to, not get reached, Penning is taught to just wash him down. It's exactly what he does here. Nice job. Again, on a run play here, Penning does a nice job getting some movement off the line of scrimmage. And I want you to pay attention to everybody else on the offensive line, okay, where do you see movement at? Because to me, the right side is completely collapsed. The left side gets movement, and it gets movement because of pinning one on one here with the defensive lineman. And I mean, to me, this is a really nice shot from Penning. His guy ends up having a hand in the tackle, but that doesn't bother me too much because he was 3 4 yards down the field. This play here from Penning, a pass rush rep, and he does a nice job of fighting through the cross chop attempt from the defensive end. He kind of just absorbs it, fights through it. Some strong hands right there. Again, nice strike to recover. Another win for Penning. And this play here is some really nice timing on the strike from Penning. Another one-on-one rep. Boom. Nice strike. Strong. Defender has no chance. And check out Penning on this play. Just completely level his defender. Finish. Defender on the ground. Beautiful stuff. Again, another nice job of Penning doing his job here on outside zone. Completely taking his guy out of the play, giving him no chance at all to make a play on the ball. And this is a nice shot from Penning here. Taking care of the first level first, climbing up to the second level, moving that guy out of the way with his inside hand. Again, some nice stuff from Penning on this play. Another nice rep here on a passing play from Penning. Running back kind of bumps him in the back, but still does a nice job here. Again, another decent job in the run game. Takes care of the first level defender first, climbs up to the second. Nice pop and another shove after the play. Well, I guess the play was still going. And now it's over, and he still shoved him. Okay. And again, last play here, another nice job. Take care of the first level defender. Boom, pop the second level defender. And, again, just get in front of your guy, make sure he doesn't make the play. And that's what Penning did here. Overall, I thought this was one of, if not the best game of Penning's young career. The fact that he was benched after this game is just, it's mind blowing. Like, I don't get it still to this day. And looking back on it now, I'm even more confused than I was at the time. So, for the sake of Trevor Penning and really for the sake of the Saints not completely wasting that draft pick, I hope that whoever new Saints offensive coordinator Clint Kubiak brings in to, be his offensive line coach, I truly hope he commits to developing Trevor Penning and actually working with him and being patient with him and is understanding that there's going to be bumps and bruises along the way of developing a guy. I mean, this will be year 3 for Trevor Penning. Obviously, year 1 was a complete wash because he was hurt the entire year, and then year 2 being benched after week 5 and basically not seeing the field again. I mean, it's a waste, right? The first few years have almost been a complete waste. So hopefully, whoever the new offensive line coach is can get things going with Penning, so he can hopefully get back on track to being the player that the Saints thought he would be when they took him in the first round with that pick. So that's going to be it for this video. As usual, I appreciate you guys watching. Peace.